Well, everybody, my name is Dr. Topic, and I am working on the Smith's website for the new trauma stuff. Now, a lot of it's coming in, and I just want to show everyone that has a work with Smiths and what's there, if you're all interested. Something I want to note, um, some of the 80th and Go stuff is going on sale now. So I think that's like Smith trying to say, hey, you can take these out now. Which, and again, last time I was there was a lot of James, his Vegas, James's. But I'm just go past what I came to talk about. The 2026 Moto Ice stuff, and a few the diecast sets are in. So I've been meaning to talk about these my thoughts and opinions on them for a while. So I'm going to talk about the ones that are in Smith. And I want to start as James because I have a lot to say. And I'm disappointed with James. I know I do like they trying to do different chassis for the bigger engines, unlike Trackmaster 2, that just put them on the one chassis. I get more into this when we look at Thomas, but I think they should have just simply just added the bogey wheel to the Thomas chassis. Also, why is he got so much coke? Save some for the others, James. The face, we can go into a whole different discussion on the redesigned faces, but the James is the worst one in my opinion. I have a good friend that favors James, so gotta be careful what I say next. I do like the Vividins. I think the Vividins nice. And the magnets, now, I've been feeling mixed on magnets. And this is something that's just come to my attention. This set is finally in. So, wasn't this the first set for the 2026 of to be released early? I hear the plastic on the shed is not good, so I feel like this is a great shed, especially for kids, because you got a shed, a crossing, a bridge piece, a windmill with a play feature. I say this is I'm not sure am I going to be correcting these new ones. Probably not, but if someone's out there going to correct these, I say get this first. Harold, I'm not liking Harold. He's giving me the ick. I was put off when I heard Thomason said it was plastic, but once you realize that's how they do it with the cars range, and the new person who's in charge of the new diecast Thomas stuff did the cars stuff, so yeah, now I would decide, because the single packs to my knowledge are proper diecast. And in further news, we've got Chalmers. Now, do you all agree with me if they just added a bogey wheel to the Thomas chassis, it couldn't have had a great proportion, James. I'm just saying. So, Thomas, I think his proportions are grand. I think this is the best proportion Trackmaster Thomas we got. The amount of face swaps I can see being done to this guy to make him the perfect classic Thomas. I used to hate the face when I first saw him, but I've warmed up to it. It's warmed up to me. It's not bad as I thought. I'm still not a fan about every truck they do is a different color, but what can you do? Then again, give variety. He's got great. He's got window. Of course, it's gonna be 100 years until Mattel starts painting the rituals again with the white warning boards. The packaging, something I want to bring up now. The amount of people are gonna apply the Thomas and whatever the wagons are to all the. This goes for all of them. The amount of them is going to be pried off. This packaging is going to be crazy. It's going to be ridiculous. People are doing this enough, and it's oh yeah. So this is something I've been thinking now that I want to get people's own opinions on this. So Nias is using the chassis of the Tendo engines, and literally her diecast comes with that same truck, even though the tank engines usually come in the singles, besides a few exceptions. Do you think that the fact that she has the tender coupling, do you think Nia could be a tender engine in this new reboot? This is something I've been thinking a while. Like this is concerning to me. Are they making Nia a tender engine? That's a theory I had. Another news on the taking place is the Bell Station. It was the track adapter. I know it sounds like I have nothing proper to say, but no, it's a decent set. It's like you got a loop, you got a ton, you got a station as a super play feature. Yeah. So like, yeah, it's not like brilliant or groundbreaking. Gordon, Gordon never looks strange, but he's not as bad as James. And I say this is when the big chassis things go elevate the big tender engines. He's got a right amount of go. He's tender's the right shape. It's acting like now the face. It's not as bad as the James, but it's decent enough. It's one of those things. He's like, yeah, you can get over it before it's like proper gets to your head. I just noticed on the render he has the correct express head code. So, but I do like they now have to they protect the code, but not the full engine. Because if you keep these in the box as a collector's item, these are going to get dusty very quick if you keeping them on the shelf. And finally, our favorite character ain't got a trip dog. But memes aside, I quite literally love this Percy. This Percy's brilliant. I love it. It's like, I love the proportions of him. He feels really, very serious. Even the face. He's an innocent ball of energy. He needs to be protected at all costs. This Percy does. He needs to be protected at all possible costs. He is an innocent bystander to society. And if anything bad, like if I ever like pick up one, it's Percy I'm grabbing straight away. I'm just saying. And I think that's all the 2026 stuff that's on the site. Like I said, some Origins Go stuff and 80th stuff's been put on sale already. Especially the big Bowdoo sets are now 3% off. And if I was to guess why, it's mostly, I think that's some stuff that's on sale is the stuff that doesn't sell great. Because ever since the Origins Go Talking Diesel came out, this has been stocking up the shelves for like years since it came out. So, but I'm still not fully sure how good this new rebuild's going to be. But I'm just hoping it's not like Origins Go. I'm hoping it's something like the Bueno era. It's like, yes, it's problems, but at least they were trying something new and trying to stay true to the original formula of the classic series, to some extent. So that is my main commentary. I've been meaning to talk about the new 2026 stuff for a while. So I thought this was a great time since they literally I can there's a Smith's not far from where we so I can and not showing what shop's near me because that's kind of like showing how far I'm at and where I live. But I'm just saying, if I wanted to, if I had the money, I could go down and just pick one up, and that's mad. So, anyways, that has been my extremely unnecessary one commentary, and I shall see you in another video. And remember, start tripping, dog!